mentioned Jizya.
Yes.
So Jizya that's genuinely paid by Dhimmis.
Yeah.
Or is it, you guys use the
Dhimmi.
word Dhimmi or
Yeah,
or
Dhimmi. Dhimmi.
Dhimmi. That implies that I, as a Christian, if I was in an Islamic state, I would be a second or third class citizen. No?
What does that mean? What is your?
I've never lived in that kind of situation.
No, but what does the term even mean? Dhimmi.
Dhimmi, I don't know the literal definition.
Right. The literal definition means the protected person. Right. So a dhimmi is someone who has paid the jizya tax in order to be protected. Okay, and even that's an option. So if for example, and the thing is, it is only paid by men like yourself who are able-bodied and of military age, right? And when you pay that, it means that when it comes to warfare, I have to lay down my life for you. Even though I'm a believer in Allah and His Messenger, and you're not, my blood is to be spilt for yours, right? So this is the level. So when we talk about second and third class citizen, what does that actually mean? It doesn't mean anything in the context of a dhimmi. Because in fact,
you can look to other examples in history, like for instance, if you looked at the way Nazis treated Jews, I mean, you didn't really get to be a citizen; you just kill you.
Who?
Right? The Nazis, if you were a Jew, they would have.
Yeah, but they're not Muslims. We're talking about.
Yeah. I'm making an argument based on your assertion of what a dhimmi is.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, if you're a second or a third class citizen, that generally means you're not going to be treated the same way as a first class citizen. You're going to be afforded less rights, less.
But is that the case with the Sharia? It's not. I mean, if we have a dhimmi, it means you live under our land, you pay 1 dinar per year. Yeah, 1 dinar is like, I think, let's say it's worth £100 today. You pay £100 a year for your protection, okay? And with that £100, what do you get in return? You get exempted, not only exempt from military service, but if in the event of a battle, you get protected from war. Then you have the right to establish your own education system according to your belief systems. You have the right to preach your religion. You have the right to practice your religion. You have the right to use the same facilities as the Muslims.
So, as I understand, I'm not completely well-read in all this.
That's fine.
As I understand it, there's several Islamic nations where non-Muslims are persecuted, whether it's Christians or any.
I'm talking to you from the perspective of the religion.
No, so I'm just making a statement. I'm going to ask you a question.
Sure.